Lesson number 11, Medical Plants. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe the importance and medical value of drugs produced by plants. Long ago, our well-being often depended on knowing how the plants we ate affected us. Some plants tasted bitter, some made us sick, and others were poisonous, depending on how much of them we ate. However, we discovered that if we ate less, they did not poison us, but cured diseases and relieved aches and pains. Trial and error taught us that, although too much might mean death, just enough helped us to stay alive. Some of these substances are the basis of many drugs used in modern medicine. Traditional medicine refers to the treatment of ill health using plant-based medicines. Today, we think of medicine as modern and technologically sophisticated, but many modern drugs still come from plants. Our knowledge of plant-based drugs has usually come from traditional medicine and the reputation of particular plants for curing diseases. This knowledge is the spur for research into new medicines and drugs sourced from plants. For example, strychnos plants in the Amazon rainforest are a source of curare, a substance that relaxes muscles. Hunters in the rainforest tip their blowpipe darts with curare before shooting the birds and monkeys they eat. The muscles which control breathing stop working and the animals suffocate and fall from the trees to the ground. During operations, doctors use low doses of curare to relax the muscles of the patient undergoing surgery, making it easier to control their breathing. At least 6,000 plant species are interesting from a medical point of view. The substances they produce fall into several groups. For example, substances which affect the nervous system and substances which control a variety of heart problems. These substances can be extracted from plants in the laboratory and made up into medicines and drugs. Studying the chemical structure of the substances allows scientists to synthesize some of them so that we do not have to rely on the plants as a source of raw materials. However, the chemical structure of many plant substances is complicated, and there is much to learn before the synthesis of many plant-based drugs is possible. Up to 50% of all the drugs we use to fight disease cannot be synthesized and are still directly sourced from plants. For example, some anti-cancer drugs are sourced from the rosy periwinkle that grows in the tropical rainforests. Treatments using the drugs are highly successful. Almost 75% of the plants known to produce anti-cancer substances grow in tropical rainforests. Yet we know little about the chemistry of the substances themselves. How many more medicinal plant superstars are there waiting to be discovered?